What's happening, Magnusites? Remember to come out and see me and many others at HBO and Cinemax, along with the Shaw Brothers Urban Action Showcase and Expo in Times Square, New York City at AMC Empire Theaters. More details in the description box along with a link to get your tickets, and remember to use the promo code Magnusite.
You don't know the power of a reaction.
There's been an awakening. Have you felt it?
What in the hell is this? Well, I can't exactly say that I'm worried. I mean, shit, we ain't seen number 8 yet. You know what I mean? Let's see what this is. So it says Star Wars Episode 9 just lost its director. Jurassic World director Colin Trevorrow steps down. Rian Johnson's Star Wars The Last Jedi doesn't hit theaters until December 15th, but it appears that the movie's sequel is already running into problems. Director Colin Trevorrow, who directed the runaway success Jurassic World, has stepped down from the project. The news comes a month after a new screenwriter, Harry Potter and the Cursed Child's Jack Thorne, come onto the project to rewrite the script by Trevorrow and co-writer Derek Connolly. Trevorrow was announced as the director of the project back in 2015. Fresh off his Jurassic World success, the film ended up grossing over $1.6 billion worldwide, but his follow-up, The Book of Henry, was both a commercial and critical disaster. Episode 9 was reportedly set to begin shooting in January of next year, but it's not clear whether this creative change will push that date further out. Lucasfilm's creative process has been a bit of a mess lately. Rogue One had to undergo extensive reshoots before release, and earlier this year, producers Kathleen Kennedy took the extraordinary step of firing directors Phil Lord and Chris Miller of the standalone Han Solo film just 2 weeks before the end of the principal photography. Ron Howard has since been brought on to finish the film, but the 11th hour movie raised questions as to why things were allowed to progress so far, particularly when massive creative differences apparently existed between Kennedy and Lord and Miller. The pair of filmmakers are known for making irreverent, audience-friendly hits like the Lego Movie and 21 Jump Street, and their take on the material shouldn't have necessarily come as a big surprise. That said, the Han Solo experience could easily have been what prompted the move this time. The Skywalker Saga is the lifeblood of the Star Wars franchise. Without Luke, Leia, Han, and now Rey, Finn, and Poe, there is no framework for the various standalone films to hang upon. A problem with one of those films simply isn't the kind of financial risk Lucasfilm or Disney can take, and the companies will no doubt be quite conservative moving forward. Johnson's handling of The Last Jedi has reportedly been problem-free from the perspective of Disney and Lucasfilm, but it's as yet unclear if he will be approached for Episode 9 or if an entirely new filmmaker will be brought on to take over for him. Because that's what I was thinking. I was like, well, if this one does good, just, let this guy do the next one. Or ask him to, Can't just make him do it. Are you guys concerned? I'm not concerned because it's the sequel. It hasn't even been made yet, but, it's one of those things where it's like, well, I haven't seen the first script for it, And who knows what the Harry Potter script writer is going to do for it now that he's rewriting it. You know, that part of things always gets me, like when I hear that, like when you heard, like, okay, like Ben Affleck had a script for the Batman, and then now it's just going to be a whole new thing. Like, God, like the fan in me wants to know what Ben's script looked like. You know, would it have been a better movie? Would it not have been? You know, that's always what's up in the air and making you think when something like this goes down. I don't know, you know, I mean, I don't know why you, that's, So he brought him in to rewrite it. Now he is not, brought the other guy in to rewrite it, and now he's not directed it. He stepped it down. Creative differences, that's what this sounds like that is. Well, I'm not concerned. I'm not concerned. I feel like Disney, for the most part, has done a good job so far, so I'm not worried. I actually bought Rogue One because I really like the battle at the end on Blu-ray. I bought it, so we'll see. We'll see. The battle at the end saved it, but you know, I'm not worried. Just bring on episode 8. Just bring on episode 8. That's what I'm chomping at the bit for. You know what I mean? I'm not even concerned about this. But if you are concerned, post that in the comments and let me know why. If you enjoyed my video, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. 10 million subscribers. Woo!